Hi Leo and cross watchers, welcome and also happy birthday Leos. Okay, so just a quick reminder before we begin, okay, that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody, okay? So with that in mind, also take what does resonate, leave what doesn't, and switch roles around if they need to be switched around, okay? So if you find that this reading is not resonating with you, do check out your other signs, because our other signs can resonate more or give another perspective on things, okay? But if you're not familiar with the other signs in your chart, there is a link below, okay? So I'm going to be using 3 decks today, so just give me a moment to shuffle, okay? So Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, and Spirit Guides, what insight do you have for Leo? What insight do you have for Leo? Oops. So second deck, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, and Spirit Guides, what insight do you have for Leo? What insight do you have for Leo? And then now the last deck, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, and Spirit Guides, what insight do you have for Leo? What insight do you have for Leo? Okay. Now let's dive right on in. So there's a sense of being stuck on something, okay? But also cutting out something, okay? Some of you guys could be thinking about. I'm so sorry, hold on. Sorry about that. So, anyways, as I was saying, so there's this sense of, being really stuck on something or somebody, okay? This could also be maybe you were also, could also be maybe you were the one that was cut off, okay? Or cut out of something or somebody's life, okay? Let's see. So I also get the sense that, this could have been an unrequited love situation, or it just wasn't what you thought it was, okay? Like, I just feel like because of the clover here, this person, you felt like they were, your knight in shining armor, so to speak, or like, they just made you feel like warm and fuzzy inside. They give off, this really good energy, okay? or kind of feeding off of your feelings and stuff, but it just turned out not to be what you thought. You know what I mean? It's kind of the sense I get, like being hung up on something, like in this case I get the sense like it's out of disbelief, and having a hard time letting it go. So let's see where things are headed. Yeah, so either the person you're entangled with will I just feel like, how do I say this? I just feel like it's more of a like getting caught situation. Like I don't see them like confessing everything. Maybe once they get caught, then they'll have no choice. But it definitely is a burden, or not necessarily a burden, but it is this heavy load. You know what I mean? Very heavy energy here. Yeah, so obviously this is an unhappy situation, you know what I mean? But be careful not to get stuck and caught up on things. Okay, so let's see what messages we have. And I'm so sorry, I feel all over the place because I don't do well with distractions. Okay, so Archangel Gracissa, create a solid spiritual foundation and be in service of the planet. So I always say, if you don't consider yourself really religious or spiritual, creating that spiritual foundation is very important. It's just basically, your way of life, okay? Your belief system. And, if you're not really sure about where you stand spiritually, just start with what you do believe in and work from there, okay? Start with what you know what I mean? Now, be in service to the planet. I get this sense that some of you guys are into community work, you know what I mean? Like planting trees, picking up litter, whatever the case may be, okay, for you, if that resonates to you. Alright, and then I don't know how to pronounce this one. Let nature soothe you and serve the nature kingdom. It is so important, especially when you're going through the works, you know what I mean? To just, disconnect and be one with nature. And, that could be going to the beach, going hiking, going on a trail ride, that sort of stuff, okay? Anything to do with nature, okay? Because being one with nature, it just, it does something to you in a positive way, because, you're, like I said, you're disconnecting, and, you're being surrounded with Earth's beauty, okay? Then we have Archangel Zadkiel. It's time for transmutation. Carry the violet light. Okay. So, carry the violet flame. I said light, didn't I? Carry the violet flame. So that is, even if you have a little bit of light and not that much, it's good to be around other people, and sharing that light and helping that light grow. So let that light flow through you, as small as it is, and let it flow through others. Because it's like when we're gloomy, I know we don't really like to be around other people, or especially, around laughter and all that. Not always, you know what I mean? So I just feel like for some of you, really embracing that light and letting it flow through you, and let it flow through others, and being around others who, share that light as well, okay? So that is your guys' reading for today. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? Also, I do personal readings, and the first readings is free, okay? So if you're interested in that, my information is down below. Okay, guys, so bye and take care.